Giant with JB. I just saw the Bellamy brothers post a picture with their buddy T. Graham, and T. Graham's going on cruises and hanging out. And the Bellamy brothers, they post pictures of everybody. When they have a birthday, they've met everybody, they pull out a picture, and it's a lot of fun. Hey, we're hanging out with Jimmy Ninja this hour, and we're talking some songwriter music. We're going to talk about your music coming up in a little bit. I want to talk about this flyer I got. You not only have competed, you've done some big boy stuff. You competed for a world championship.
Yeah, I fought for a world title.
You are a trainer and a teacher and a mentor and a coach, and it says jiu-jitsu, MMA, judo, Muay Thai, boxing, MMA. What's this, BJJ?
Yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, okay. It's self-defense, wrestling, and you can not only teach hairy-legged boys, but you also work with kids and women like self-defense, don't you?
Oh, yeah. We've been teaching everything, all ages, all levels. I've had a guy before that lost his legs in a motorcycle accident that trained with me. I taught him to be deadly with the limbs he had left.
Amen.
And right now, our big focus is bringing Olympic-style wrestling to the big country.
We talked about that a while ago. You know, wrestling and hockey is real big up north, and swimming, and swimming's finally coming in. Wrestling some parts of Texas, and then I mean I don't know about hockey. It's okay, but I think wrestling really helps build your core, which is kind of the foundation of just about everything else, isn't it?
Well,
and
you
coordination.
know, self-discipline, self-respect, self-defense. All ages, all sizes. You know, it's not like, you know, I love football, but I didn't grow up 6'4", 250 pounds. I didn't grow up like you, so it wasn't an option. And so things like wrestling, you know, my guys are little bitty, and we've been wrestling for 4 years now, all over the state. There's lots of great cities in the state that do wrestling, and it's been a passion of mine to bring it because I want my boys to follow something. And I also have been passionate about bringing new things to Abilene, because before I got here, you know, there wasn't a lot of songwriter competitions or things going on, so I was like, let's do one. And then, you know, with the wrestling, I'm like, there's no wrestling, let's start one.
Well, here's the deal. You know, hockey was a hit here because we had a lot of folks move from up north down to Abilene.
Right.
And I think the same thing could happen for wrestling. And I think wrestling's pretty cool. And think about all the different deals. I wish I'd have had wrestling, because it'll help you in life, from throwing hay bales to throwing calves to playing football, or even in your regular life, moving furniture and stuff, or even just the discipline of life as far as the training aspect goes. I think it helps blend your mind a lot better. And I think I think it's sad that we need to teach our women more self-defense, and there should be more classes on teaching boys not to be idiots and do illegal things. But I think we should really rally around this.
Yeah, well, we're in prime time over at the Performance Lab, and we have wrestling for all ages, but we mostly focused on youth right now. And Mondays and Wednesdays, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., we're running our wrestling team practice. We also do competitive mixed martial arts, no-gi jiu-jitsu, boxing. We just got back from Dallas for our Muay Thai tournament. We had one of our teens competed, one of our adults competed. We probably had about 8 families go to Dallas and support them.
Awesome.
And we just did our belt exam. We've been at our new location for a year now. And I'm just excited because I can see this whole city wrestling. I can see us bringing cities from all over Texas for the first Key City Invitational. I can see hotels getting booked. I can see happy parents and families, and I'm just real excited to get it going.
Well, I see this flyer says 1 week free, and I think that's great because you don't want to, pay something that you may not be interested in. They can go try it out, right?
Absolutely. They try out for a free week. And I want to take your advice, and I'm going to go ahead and announce right now, we're going to start doing the first week of the month is going to be a women's free week. So it's going to be like a ladies' night, but I think more like for the women's for free. Come train the first week of every month. Come check out classes. Come train. See if you like it. But
you can send your daughters there. You know, and because when they go off to college, man, you don't want to hear those horror stories of things happening, or even high school for that matter. Even junior high. Oh my gosh, Katie was in junior high. I think that's great, and there's a lot of things that basic things that they can learn that can really save their lives.
Yeah, well, grappling is a fundamental self-defense. Without it, all the boxing and eye-poking and scratching and biting is kind of futile. But when you actually know what you're doing, I've always been around 150, 160 competitive weight, wink, wink. But I've always, I've never had an issue taking out guys 250, 350 after I learned.
If you know what you're doing,
after I learned, but I kept that, and my point of that was a lot of the women that I trained with over the years were able to do the same, and it was something that really blew me
And what
away.
you're going to teach them is not to whoop their butt. You're going to teach them safety and how to get out of a situation so they can get away.
Yeah, smart
Yep.
self-defense.
How do they find out and get a hold of you? They go out to the performance lab, they call you, they text you, they email you?
If you Google Jimmy Ninja, you'll find everything about CJJ, MMA, and everything that we do. If you Google Texas Songwriters Championship, you'll find us. Big Country Wrestling.
I'm going to post
Ninja
something.
Cowboys.
I'm going to post something on the 1069 Facebook page for you. How about that?
Absolutely. Thank you, JB.
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much, man.
Get your kids signed up, get your women signed up, and get your men signed up. It's something really neat. I mean, if Kalina Mache can go out and start competing, and she paints murals, I think that's awesome and good for her. And what you're doing for the community and what you have planned and your vision. I mean, you're from here. I mean, you're not from here, but you're from here.
Yeah.
And you're
Not Thai, Texas, son.
yeah, you're giving back to the community, and I appreciate what you're doing.
Hey, appreciate you.
Hey, we're going to talk about music coming up. It's 1069 at Country Junction.
This is Revival.